effective do you think this strategy will be for Republicans?
I think it'd be very powerful. I mean, it goes all the way back to is the economy stupid? At this point, it's parental rights stupid, but also the economy. And listen, when Elizabeth Warren is talking about these things, and the other day she even talked about inflation and that we had put too much money into the market, I'm going, wow. When a progressive like Elizabeth Warren acknowledges that dumping $10 trillion on the market and telling people to stay home and not work will cause inflation, we are making progress. We're actually educating United States senators on how economics works. But since I'm already going to be in trouble for criticizing McCarthy, let me just go ahead and criticize Trump as well, because this dumping of the money on the market started with Trump in 2020. And so all of this COVID relief package stuff that put so much money out there on the market, we knew inflation was coming. We knew these problems were coming. Of course, the Biden administration exacerbated that with their horrible policies up and down the line, so it got even worse. But all of Washington, D.C. needs to get back in their box, stop spending our money for us. Let us keep more of our own, and we can get these economic policies under control. But I think we're in for a lot of pain. I think Republicans do need to make a big issue out of that, because the president hasn't done anything to alleviate the problem, only to make it worse.
Well, I thought it was temporary inflation.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so much. I say fake news on that. But last 40 seconds to you, Ken, on this. How damaging could this be for Democrats?
I just hate to agree with Rick. I've got to quit being on the show with Rick. This is just disturbing. He's absolutely right. You can't dump money into the economy and say inflation's not going to happen. It's going to kill the Democrats. As the southern border problem is going to destroy the Democrats, it's going to be a travesty for Democrats in November. They're going to lose the House. They have a slim chance of retaining 50 in the Senate, but that's being optimistic. It's the economy, stupid. It's the southern border. The Ukraine is not capturing everybody's attention off the front headlines, and it's going to be a bad November for Democrats. And I don't want to be on the show with Rick any longer.
I love it. I love it. Ken, Rick, thank you so much. Always a pleasure.